Basically, the only difference is the timeline and commitment that whenever you're going to start any task, the timeline that you give to complete the task. So you must be very adhere to it.
Welcome back, everybody, to the second part of my interview today with Chandan, a Ruby on Rails developer from India who's now working in Stuttgart. My name is Tammo from Find a Job in Germany. Hey, Chandan, how are you today?
Hey, Tammo, I'm good. How are you?
I'm also very good. Thanks for asking. Chandan, we talked already about the recruitment process, how you came here, and today I want to learn more about her life in Germany. I mean, you're only living here now for around 3 months, I guess, and
Yes,
you already learned quite a lot. Tell us, first of all, how do you like Stuttgart?
I love Stuttgart. The best thing about Stuttgart is the trails, hiking, and parks around here. So like any day in the weekends, you can go and enjoy the parks. You can go for a walk, jogging. The air is very refreshing. So it's really very nice place.
Well, have you been living outside of India before?
No, this is the first time I've traveled outside India.
And which city are you from again in India?
I'm from Kolkata, West Bengal.
Okay, and you have been working there almost for like I think 7 or 8 years. You've been working as a senior software engineer, mainly focusing on
Yeah.
backend. Now you're living in Stuttgart for the last 3 months. When you compare with Kolkata and Stuttgart, I mean, how many people live in your home city? How many millions?
The place where I live, like it's too much crowded. Till 10, 11 p.m. you can hear the noise of the vehicles, hear the noise of the people moving around, the horns. So it's like it's like madness there, crazy. But in Stuttgart is like totally 180% opposite. So
Really?
it's very quiet, it's very like silent here. And also like you don't get disturbed easily with the horns. Like hardly in 3 months I have heard any horn from any vehicle.
I mean, Stuttgart, is one of the automotive capitals in Germany. It's the headquarter of, Mercedes-Benz, for example. So there are also quite a few cars, but you're right. I don't know how many people are there in Stuttgart, but it's less than 1 million people living there by far, I guess.
Yes.
So it's a nice, beautiful city. How is it for you? I mean, it's winter there. Could you cope up with that? Like you came in winter, that's usually not the best time to come here.
Yeah, the winter when I came here in initial days, it was really harsh, and I the clothes that I bought from India, winter clothes, was not sufficient enough. So after going to doing some shopping here for my winter clothes, now then I feeling comfortable and going outside and moving and roaming around. So it's about the clothes, I would say. I was not prepared enough.
And we spoke about that before. I think now it's around like 10 degrees in Stuttgart. 2 weeks ago, it was like -10. So now 10 degrees almost feels like summer, right?
Yes, yes, yes. When it's positive above zero is very nice weather to go outside.
What you will see, Stuttgart is actually also one of the, warmest cities in Germany. So in summer, you will see it's gonna get really warm there as well, like up to 40 degrees as well. So yeah, that's a huge difference between winter and summer. You got an offer, you got the visa, you came here. So what were your steps when you arrived in Stuttgart?
So like after getting a visa, I booked my ticket and then I arrived to go for city registration. I registered myself and also I came with my spouse. So I
Mm,
registered myself and my spouse in city registration. Then I got this mobile SIM card here,
mm,
the local SIM card. And then after that, I opened my bank account for my salary and all companies stuff. Also, before moving to Stuttgart, I found an apartment. So it's
mm.
better if you can get an apartment from India
Yeah.
because finding an apartment is difficult. I booked an apartment from India only. My company helped me out in finding a suitable apartment near the office. That's it. Then it follows.
And how do you commute? Like, how do you get to office?
So in Germany, the best thing is the Deutschland ticket. You get the Deutschland ticket. It's a monthly pass. So you just need to make it once a month, and after getting this, you can travel to like normal trains and buses, local vehicles. So local transport, public transport you can get. So I usually go to my office via underground metro rail,
Hmm.
U-Bahn. So I use the train to do the transport to my office.
How long does it take you to get to office?
From my place, it's 30 minutes only.
30 minutes.
Uh,
Cool. And do you like the trains in Stuttgart? Is that comfortable to travel?
Yeah, I must say it's very comfortable and it's very clean and it's not too much crowded also. Like 99% chance you'll get a seat whenever you travel by train. So you
Mhm.
don't have to worry about this.
Perfect. Different than Berlin. Yeah. And how's work going? So you work for a relatively small company now, is that right?
Yes, right.
How many people work in your company?
So currently it's 50
And how is
plus
it to work for a smaller
employees.
company? You've been working for bigger companies also when you were in India. Like, how is it? Like, how were the first 3 months so far?
The first 3 months was really good. The experiences I have and the cultural differences that I was very afraid of, that how will I adjust in the very vast cultural difference? Will I able to adjust or not? So the company was really welcoming, and the company follows English language throughout. The official language is English, so it was very comfortable when I ask needs any kind of help or I need any kind of suggestion I have to give. So they were very like supportive in communicating with me in English only, and also the environment is very friendly. There's nothing like nobody will like bug you after office hours. So work-life balance is very good, and you get the salary also on time. These are the best thing.
And so far, you're still doing onboarding or are you actually doing projects already?
My onboarding completed in the first month, and after that I started working in the project. So
Mhm.
currently I'm working and developing.
How is it, the work, the style of work? Is it different to how you worked in India? Like, how do you organize yourself there? What kind of tasks do you get? How is this done?
Yeah, basically the only difference is the timeline and commitment that whenever you're going to start any task, the timeline that you give to complete the task, so you must be very adhere to it. So it's also very important like for the project manager so that he can plan the task ahead and what next task is going to come. It will be based on the current task that I'm working and how much time I'm taking to complete a task. So the only thing difference I feel is the timeline that they follow timeline very strictly, and
Mm.
you can take whatever time you want to complete the task, but it should be like within that time only you have to complete it.
Okay. And is your team, is it multinational or like, are there also other Indian guys working there or how's this set up?
Yeah, my company is multinational. They are open to diverse culture.
Mm.
So in my team, we have guys from Pakistan, we have guys from Greece, we have guys from Spain. So
Mm.
it's a multicultural organization.
How is it structured? Do you have to go to office every day or is there a hybrid culture? How's this done?
Yeah, mine company is hybrid, but currently in my probation period, go to office 5 days a week. But
Mm.
after my probation, after 3 months, I can work hybrid also. 2 days home and 3 days office.
Perfect. And that is this is also you said that it's 40 hours work week in Germany, 9 to 6 with an hour break, and there's no overtime or something, right?
Yeah, currently it's 40 hours a week.
Cool. Apart from that, what do you have planned now? I mean, the first 3 months are over. What are your plans for the next for this year, maybe for?
For this year, my plan is to settle down properly here and to get my blue card visa, and also to get my hands and my root concrete in my organization.
Mhm.
And I'm looking for a long-term engagement. So I'm feeling good at Stuttgart. So I'm planning to like extend my stay and my job here itself.
Cool. That's great to hear. And yeah, that's what we also usually advise, not to switch companies too often, right? To be persistent, stay with a company for longer. Yeah, in the long term for your career, that is usually a better decision than just to jump and hide the next best offer. like after probation, you can also take your holidays. And so do you have plans for traveling? Do you want to travel Europe or anything?
Yeah, my anniversary is coming, so I'm planning to visit France.
Cool.
It's a romantic capital of the world.
Yeah, so that's just a train ride away from
Uh,
Stuttgart, right? How long is it? 5 hours or something?
yes, it's 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours, right? Together with your wife to Paris?
Yes,
Yeah, that's cool. I mean,
planning for
Paris
that.
is a beautiful city as well. That's the advantage you have when you live in Western Germany, like Stuttgart, more to the south or this area, like you're connected to France pretty quick, Spain, all
Austria also is
Southern
nearby.
Europe
Yeah,
is just around the corner. It's a huge advantage you have also for holidays. From Berlin, we also have to travel quite far to get there.
yeah.
All right, cool. Is there anything else you maybe wanted to share, what you found important when coming here or before coming here, which you wanted to share with software developers or tech and IT professionals who are also thinking about moving to Germany? Yeah, what is key maybe in your opinion before you come here or when you come here? What should they think about?
Like before moving to Germany, you should be very like committed enough for the thing that is coming in the when we arrive in Germany, and you also have to understand that the rules and regulations and the laws are very different than in India. So you should be very much prepared to follow all the rules and regulations to the T, so that you don't get any kind of unnecessary issues
Mm,
occur because of that. And apart from these two things, the only thing is that apartment search. So you should be before arriving in Germany, if it's possible, then you should book an apartment from India itself,
mm,
so that you don't have to like come here and then hassle and find apartments issues here.
mm.
So these are the three things like mainly you have to keep in mind. And apart from this, Germany is the best place. People are great. You'll get along if you really wanted to, then you get along.
Cool. What is your family thinking when you talk to them, when you talk to them back in India? What do they think about you being in Stuttgart with your wife?
They're really happy, as well as they're emotional. Then why you're not with me here? And but they are really happy for seeing my growth and my success. And my parents also know that Germany is a very like flourished country. It's very good, and also the healthcare system that we have here and all the facilities that government gives us. All the things. If you want to stay for a long term, you also get a pension here if you want to go for a citizenship. So they're also aware of these things. I make them aware, and they are happy, and they are also very excited to meet us in Germany. So I have a plan to ask my parents to come next year and join us, and
Yeah,
maybe I can show them Europe.
yeah, yeah. I mean, there's also this new law coming that you can also bring your parents longer. Like before that, they could just come on a tourist visa for 3 months. Yeah, for up to 3 months. But next year, there's changes. So if you vouch for them, they can also come here for longer. Yeah, they just cannot
Okay.
benefit from the social security system, like healthcare and so on. But if you want to bring them for longer, this is possible from next year onwards as well. And for
Yeah,
you, good
I'm
news,
planning.
the new immigration law also changed now. So if you want to become a German citizen, yeah, get the German passport, that is also possible now. That's also easier now, and you can already get that, I think, after 3 years or after 5 years,
Yes,
depending on your language skills. But yeah, you really now the legislation is really changing, and people from outside coming here really get the opportunity also to stay here, yeah, forever if they want, and also to become German if they want. Yeah, that's also if you have this long-term goal. I don't think there are more countries around the world where you have this opportunity at the moment. Yeah, so that's something worth to think about as well if you're thinking long term, right? Some people just want to come here for a few years just to check that out. That's also perfectly fine.
yeah,
Yeah, thanks a lot, Shannon. I wish you all the best, and yeah, I think you're gonna be doing great here, and I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, have a good time, and let's keep in touch. Many thanks again. Also, kind regards to your wife, and I hope to see you soon in person as well. And all
yeah,
the best.
same here. Yeah. Thank you so much, Tamo, for giving me this time and opportunity to speak my mind. And I hope you had a great day. And soon, maybe soon we can meet
Yeah,
someday.
definitely. Thanks a lot. And last but not least, yeah, if you like this video, yeah, follow us on YouTube, ring the bell. If you want to work with us, watch our 20 minutes video training, which you find below this video. Get in touch with us. We're gonna have a get to know call. We assess your profile. And if we think you have good chances of landing a job in Germany, we're gonna work with you. And then usually it takes 2 to 3 months for you to get an offer. And then you will also be coming to Germany. In the meantime, bye-bye, auf Wiedersehen and ciao. All the best, Chandan.
Bye. Ciao.
Ciao.